talk a little bit about the different business units for the people watching this webinar about Blackmore and the past, and then how they intersect? And then where I'm going to take you after that is I want to talk to you about what you learn about is what is the winning mindset? What is, for those of us listening who are executives who want to get in private equity, what are the do's and don'ts of thinking and acting? But let's start off with the different business units.
Yeah. So when I looked at different CEO-centric approaches, what stood apart at Blackmore is that you're kind of more of a three-pronged, fork, with one prong being what everybody else has, which is this educating the executives and trying to get a deal done. But what Blackmore adds to that is the recruiting function. So they actually have a business around sourcing and finding people that other companies that are doing deals need, say, a CFO or a VP of sales or a COO. And so they have that mindset of what a recruiter needs, but they're not a standard recruiting business, that just charges percents. They actually are paid on success. And so they're always looking at the mindset of a PE. What would PEs look for as they recruit? They're not just, a standard recruiting firm. And then the third piece being this virtual events conference format. So again, having a regular cadence now, almost 50, conferences in, where they look at having this flywheel of introducing private equity firms to these executives. And no two executives are the same. What I found is one of the biggest value propositions of Blackmore was through these conferences and webinars and networking, getting to know the other people on the similar path and journey as me, but we all had different backgrounds. Some people were passionate about the rail industry. Some people were passionate about medical tech, people with an engineering background or an IP patent background. Me coming with, finance and then operations and sales, I was different than the rest, but we weren't competitive and we could help each other. And we found a lot of value in networking with each other to kind of say, okay, let me, hear what your background lends to the equation and how that might be helpful to my journey and my advancing of my thesis.